There's a coffee commercial with the guy from ER that has better armor than most of the multi-million-dollar movies.
I've slain your dreaded dragon.
Where they just throw them in a sweater spray painted silver and then toss mud on them, and like, no, that's so wrong. Anyway, that's oh, and I've also got the linen undershirt on underneath that, and I have a riveted male collar up underneath this, so I've got the whole thing on. This isn't a go to battle armor. This is kind of, I'm going to wear this to show that I can afford to wear this all the time, and look at how martial I am. Kind of a very Edward III, Edward the Black Prince, kind of early 100 Years War vibe. Is maybe 1360s, 1370s is what we're going for, even though most of it's a little later than that. So do a lot, and my rondel dagger. So I'm ready to rondel and to stab some people if I have to, but we don't want that to happen today. I want to be a Viking, but I know everything on Vikings on History Channel is basically roadies for a metal band. What does a Viking actually look? We will send you some books and websites to get that. I want to be a Welsh yeoman. I saw these two pictures and it was really cool. What else do they wear other than, you know, a tripod, a tunic, and a longbow? Okay, you need these shoes and some other stuff. We'll find somebody who can point you in the direction of doing the research so you can find all the nooks and crannies of the thing you're interested in.
And you've made a lot of this stuff yourself. What are some things that talk me through your garb here?
You're better at talking about garb than I am.
I'll start at the top of Kim and work our way down. The hat, and my hat too, are made by John Epler. They're felted wool, bicocked 14th century hats. And she's got her little veils, little silk veils. The pins, she's got a Santiago Compostela, and then we've got the Plantagenet lion. We got Plantagenet lions and Cross of St. Andrew.
I've got some veil pins that are, these hold the veils on, and they're lamp work glass, done by hand.
Yep. And then this is a Spanish pin. Mine's from Scotland, and then these are Angevin, but the country's not there anymore. It was England and France, Henry II, Richard Lionheart, John I, those guys. That's Plantagenets. Then she's got a handmade silk, lined with silk dress that she did with a hand applique gold kind of burgundy lion at this angle, but it's that color shift lion she's got. She did the tibbets that she did herself and block printed the ermine, and then that one's sliding down a little bit with the linen shirt, linen shift, historically correct, and her rose ring, and then 14th century copy engagement ring, and then a 14th century wedding ring.
And glass bangles, which you see glass bangles everywhere. Like if anybody was working with glass, there was glass bangles.
She's got her little brass chain.
No, this is gold.
It's gold?
That's gold.
That's gold?
That's gold plated.
I did not know that was gold plated. Anyway, gold plated chain, silver buttons.
Pewter.
I thought they were the silver ones.
Oh.
Okay, these are the pewter buttons, and they're hand done. And then she's got her little linen hose on. Scandalous, we can see her ankles. And small clothes, she's got her ladies' brays on, which are like little shorts. And then they're gartered in place. And little turn shoes. And then I'll go from the bottom up since we're down here. I've got on my yellow buskin boots, which are basically the riding boots out of the Gaston Phoebus book. I got my gold spurs. I have my Order of the Garter, velvet and gold garter. That's 14th century order started by Edward III and Edward the Black Prince. I've got my handmade wool hosen on. They're kind of warm, but it's a summer weight wool. Summer in Denmark, not in Arkansas. Moving on up
during
from
the
there.
Little Ice Age.
Yeah, during the Little Ice Age. This is a silk shell with a linen liner, surcoat based loosely on the Edward the Black Prince effigy. It's got the same gold linen or gold silk lion applique on it that Kim did by hand, and that's all handwork. It's got little channels sewn into it that are slightly padded to help protect the armor and give you kind of almost a spall catcher layer for arrow debris if arrow hits your armor underneath. I've got a spring steel and velvet covered breastplate based off the 1380s breastplate in the Munich Museum on under this. We then block printed in period fashion after we hand dyed the arming clothes. Then she did that. She handmade the surcoat and had handmade the tripod we've got on here. They've got lapis lazuli and citrines that are applied onto that, and this is fully reversible.
Down through
and
the
it's
pipe.
all down through the pipe, and it's all brightly colored. if you watch a lot of medieval movies, everything is gray and brown. They didn't look like that. Look at medieval art. They're wearing blaze orange with neon pink with turquoise because they wore the brightest, gaudiest colors they could get because they liked it. It was festive. Life was hard, so make your clothes pretty and bright. A few times you'll see them get it right, like in Braveheart, you see some bright orange and yellow surcoats on people, but everybody's covered in mud and gray. And now
The animated Disney
the
Robin
world,
Hood movie.
the animated Disney Robin Hood, they've got good colors on. There's a few other, the old Laurence Olivier, Henry V, brightly colored everything. They liked a lot of bright colors, and so we've done blue and gold since that's this organization's kingdom colors. I've also got my little bronze chain done by Crafty Celts, and then back up to the hat, I got my little linen coif. It helps keep the sweat out of your eyes. You also tie it under your chin if you're putting a helmet on, keeps the helmet from tearing your hair out, things like that. I got my little signet ring on, and we have the kingdom cudgel we need to hand back. And I think, oh, and then the belt. This belt is from Armor and Castings, as are all our pins. We got this from TLC Leather Crafts. All of the metalwork on it is gold plated. It's real velvet, and I forgot what the core is. I think the core is leather, but it's velvet on the outside, linen on the inside, and everything on it is gold plated and enameled. So this is actually, we're getting to the point we've got some of the stuff that's actually of the correct social station for at least a mid-level night. We've got some gold plated stuff and some silver stuff.